Jamal, obviously I have to ask, what were your thoughts on that main event between Jiri and Alex?
I thought it ended a little early, but all in all, I was just thinking like neither one of these dudes are on my level. Like neither one of them, I don't think they are in any facet of the game, and I can't wait to get back in full health and be able to show that.
What did you think of the game plan that Alex came into with this one?
I think he did well. I think he came out and he chopped the leg. He got busy on it early, and he stayed patient. He showed that you can't just come out and grab him and take him down and just have that be an easy road to victory. He showed a lot of things. He showed he can do what he did at middleweight at light heavyweight essentially. So yeah, it's exciting. He made me really excited to get back.
Were you at all surprised seeing Jiri out there in the capacity that he was, or is that what you expected from him?
I didn't think he looked bad. I think he was just trying to kind of getting comfortable, flowing, doing his natural thing, and he just got caught. Alex is a dangerous guy, especially setting up in the hook, and whenever you start to try to impose yourself and get dangerous, try to pressure, press him back and things like that, you see what could happen.
You mentioned the stoppage. Did you felt like that was maybe too early? They should have had more time, considering also it was a championship bout.
Yeah, 1,000%. He still had his arms clenched around his waist and things like that. Like, you got to let a champion go out. Jiri is a champion, and I feel he did deserve that respect of letting him try to fight through some adversity. And I don't think he was given that chance fully, but it's the game.
I'm so curious what your reaction was when you heard Alex's call out of Israel Adesanya inside the octagon. Was that something that you were expecting? And, what went through your mind immediately after you hear it?
I just laughed. I hear, it's a thing in the community. It's kind of been a thing that's loud, Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got a really good check when he fought Izzy. So, he probably wants that again. So I'm not surprised by it, but you got to deal with me first, bro.
It's a really good sound there from Jamahal Hill. He covered a lot of topics there in a short amount of time. Joe, what did you think? What did you take away from that little discussion?
I just don't know how good Jamahal Hill is. I truly don't. He keeps on surprising me. He watched those two killers tonight, of which I'm going, wow, you guys are really good. He says, you guys aren't on my level. He has my interest. He said a few things that I thought was overshooting. He won a world championship, but he was kind enough to give it back. Not for nothing. He has the right to weigh in on this. He provided this opportunity. It wasn't an interim title. It was out of Jamal really being a generous guy at a sportsmanship. I think he deserves a lot of credit, and I look forward to the match.
In terms of natural athleticism, Jamahal Hill's a better athlete than Alex Pereira and Jiri Prochazka. You should see him shoot a basketball, right? But he's got to be married to the game, right? And I think that's going to be the key, to just be able to back training camps upon each other and really just have total investment in mixed martial arts. I'm not sure he's as layered a striker as Alex Pereira, but I do think that'll be the fight. I'm just not sure what Hill's timeline really is.
I've trained a bunch with Jamahal Hill, and I can tell you he's very, very good, and he can beat both of those guys that we've seen in there tonight. And I would favor him probably to do that, if I'm being very honest with you. He's not as technical of a striker. You can tell he's the type of guy that's learned on the fly. His game works because he had to do it over and over and over again, and he's just adjusted it. So it doesn't quite make any sense. It's nothing that he's really been taught. It's just his instincts in his eyes. So I would favor him over Alex Pereira, and of course, and I'm going to get in trouble for that too, I'd imagine. But it's again, as like John said, it comes down to the timeline. It sounds like Alex wanted to fight soon, and Jamal is still on the bench.